Welcome to Marvin Speaks. Today we're going to cover work-life balance and the additional item that's been added to that list in recent years. Work-life balance and also social media. So we have work-life social media balance. But the crazy thing is social media is not governed by the same rules and boundaries. And the question is, why? Social media is the best thing and the worst thing that ever happened to society. It depends on from what angle you're looking at it. Social media has been responsible for many advances in life. People have become millionaires from social media. Social media has kept a lot of people in touch. Social media has given people a voice who wouldn't normally have one. But social media also operates like the Wild Wild West. It has no oversight. Has no boundaries. The rules that govern us in regular life do not apply in social media, in the social media world. And it's a source of stress for some people. Some would even say social media promotes an environment to bully. I'm not here to argue with any of that. But my thing of it is, why do we allow it? You have standards and principles in your personal life that govern your day-to-day. You have standards and principles on your job that govern your day-to-day. Why don't you bring those principles to social media? That's within your right. That's your social media page. Now, I understand with children, it's a little bit more touchy, but you should tell your children. Social media has provided processes in place to help govern this. Block, delete, mute, restrict, unfollow. All of these things can be done with relative ease, with the move of a thumb. And yet we don't, and I don't understand why. Think about who you are. Think about yourself. Think about the person you see in the mirror. You out here earning a living. You out here making sure your bills are paid on time. You're doing right by your children. You're doing right by your family. You have sacrificed. You have overcome. You have accomplished. You have sought out knowledge, either formal or informal. You are not selfish. You have seen some highs and lows in life. You volunteer. You give to charity. You are a productive citizen and a reasonable human being. And even if only a part of those things are true about yourself, why should you give a lovely damn what some random stranger in a little bitty circle or box on your social media page thinks about you? The fact that we entertain trolls is a contributing factor to people overestimating their level of importance in life. You run your social media how you want to, but here's an example about how rules in regular life don't apply to social media, and they should. You at a restaurant with a big group of people, right? Y'all having a good time. The laughs are flowing, and there's a table adjacent to you, and they're in earshot of what's happening, and they're actually being entertained by what's being said. And they're ear hustling. You can see it. They're reacting to what's being said and done at your particular table. But one person from that table gets up, takes their chair, moves it over to your table, sits down, and started interjecting their critical opinion about what's being said in this conversation. How long would it be before somebody says, "Hey man, I don't know who the hell you think you are, but you need to get up and move back to your table. We don't know you." That's how that would be handled in regular life and in similar situations in regular life. However, on social media, people do that all the time. In regular life, we see stuff that we don't like every day. Multiple times a day. And you know what we do? We keep it moving right on past it, mumble to ourselves, cuss them out to ourselves, whatever. But we keep moving because we got other stuff going on. Imagine if regular life was ran like social media. Everything you seen, you stopped and addressed it. Everything you seen, you stopped and gave a comment. You would get nothing done, and you would look like an idiot, and it would probably end up in some trouble. I tell people to look at their social media as a house party. This is your social media page is your particular house party, right? And you're generous. You have a lot of liquor. You have a lot of food, good music, good atmosphere. You're making sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. And it's actually, your party is open to the neighborhood. So everybody's invited. Everybody can come in and make themselves at home. But then you get one person that comes in and they're criticizing, why is it so cold in here? Why y'all got that couch right there? It should be over there. I don't like the decor. I don't like the color paint you're using. I don't eat meat. Why wouldn't you have, who throws a party and wouldn't have something for vegetarians? At some point, you would show that person the door. You either come in here and enjoy yourself, or leave. You do not have to entertain trolls. You do not have to do that. I don't know where that came from. People think that you put something out there and now you have to defend it to trolls. You don't. It's your page. That's your opinion. Somebody don't like it, keep it moving. And I know what a lot of you said who might be creators out there, because I've had these conversations with a lot of, well, Marvin, you know, you want to keep the negative comments up there. You want to keep that up there because that inspires engagement and that helps your algorithm, which might be able to raise the notability of your platform, which might end up putting some money in your pocket. And to that, I say, I don't give a damn. I don't. And let's face it, they come to your page to argue and to find purpose. That's what they do. And if you allow them to do it, then the joke's on you. But at the end of the day, you would not allow chaos in your home. Chaos can only live so long, and then you find a way to move that chaotic person out of your home or out of your personal life. Hostile work environments on your job will not be tolerated too long. That's why you have HR. That's why you have a boss. Those type of people won't be tolerated on your job. Because it has to do with your mental health. If your mental health ain't straight, you don't work right. If you can't relax and have harmony in your personal life, everything's out of whack. Look at your social media the same way. You do not have to tolerate trolls. And that whole argument about if you put something up, you better be ready to defend it. If I feel like it. It's just like a person told me one time that's a believer in God. And I'm no Bible thumper, but they believe in God, and they had this one person he was an atheist, constantly challenging them. And they were like, I don't know how to handle this. And I was like, next time they ask you why you believe in God, you say, because I don't give a damn what you think. That's why. And walk off. It's that simple. Because some people are just confrontational assholes. Trolls should not be allowed to show up on your page and hold court. And it ain't about, well, I just want people who think like I think on my page. No. That's not that at all. That's your house party. If you got a house guest in there causing hate and discontent, they got to go, period. So remember, delete, restrict, mute, unfollow, ban. Your first loyalty is to your mental health. But this has been your boy Marvin Hunter, and this has been Marvin Hunter Speaks. Until next time, peace.